All right, welcome. I have done a few things in between. Um, Set up. I haven't used these mechanical crafters yet. Um, I obviously made this a lot bigger, and I'm not very happy with it. I think I might try to set up a boiler. What was that? Ooh, don't look at that. That thing is gonna kill me. Um, the only thing is setting up infinite lava to feed my blaze burners underneath, which I could just set up a separate extruder and have it continuously melted into lava. Which honestly, it won't be that bad, I don't think. What else did I do? Made the foundry a little bit bigger. I went and raided the city a little bit more. Oh, it's been making gold for me. I also went and... Or, I don't have it in here. I went and raided that pneumatic craft place, that place I first found originally. This one. Got some other pneumatic craft stuff from there, so I can get started with that soon. The only thing is, this water wheel, I think, is causing me lag. I don't know how different... Alright, I also set up deployers and stuff to make a precision mechanism, to make rotation speed controllers. Um, yeah, I kind of want to switch over to a boiler. I don't know. We'll see. This is like causing, yeah, frame lag whenever I look over there. But I'm thinking I might want to work on a couple upgrades around the base. Just a little base work. Because I also swapped out... Okay, as you can see here, if you know, I did make a metallurgic infuser. And I probably should have done this during the episode. This is to make steel. You just put coal in here and put iron in here, makes enriched iron, put the enriched iron back, it turns into steel. And I guess you can power it with redstone dust. I don't know if that's a thing you can always do with mechanism, but if you can, that's pretty sick, because I never knew that. I saw it in the little tips. I made some infused alloy as well, and I obviously I moved my blocks now. Move my cactus farm over here a little bit more tight knit. I put up a vacuum hopper from Mob Utilities and set up. There's a cauldron in there cooking all the water, filling up here. It'll also fill up this pipe, which it's not super long, but should have a pretty big buffer too. Is there anything else I did? I just putzed around and sifted some stuff and got some materials. Didn't really do anything serious. Basically, I gotta wait for the episode to start to do that. There's one thing I do want to make. I don't know if it's survival, maybe. Uh, anyway, there's the still suit. I think I saw it in the tip or something. I don't remember where I saw it. But filtration pocket and insulated hydraulic fabric. So we can make these. We just need a bunch of these. Which plastic? Well, how are we going to get plastic? Should have a bunch of plastic scrap. And I should be able to melt it down. Melts pretty fast, too. Whew. 27 buckets, huh? Can I put my lever on the ingot cast? Or... Is that what it was? Yes. You telling me my smeltery is full? Let her rip, gang. 1,000 millibuckets per is crazy. That's alright. We'll let that cook up. In the meantime, maybe I should see, is a thing viable? How do you make redstone? It's lava, right? Yeah, lava and redstone, I think. There should be some extra lava over here. Oh, any buckets. And a barrel. A barrel, right here. Wait, I only need 4. Bum, bum. Okay. Wait, don't I have more? Am I tweaking? No, I don't. Now again, I gotta figure out which one of these is mobs for the blaze. Capture some. Go down here like I did before. Where it is dark. Lucky guess. Not that dark over there. Over here, what the f— Come on. Tick tock. Tick— oh shit. 3 at once is crazy. One more. Come on. Come on, better swing, better. Why would you shoot 5 times? Probably build a ladder here or something. I got to put torches down. Okay. So the only thing I can't remember— I'm willing to use some of my fluid here. Just a bit, just to test. I know it's called a boiler, but does it actually remove the water? Let's just do 8, I guess. It's probably pretty big. Less efficient. Well, what's not what we want? It's gonna use all my water. I don't think you can just— yeah, no. Sure. Oh, we should have a few more, maybe? Yes. I don't want to use all of it. Guess I can push and pull back with the— I made a configurator for mechanism, but I don't know where I put it. Can't wait to use lighter logistics. By the way, quick sidetrack. The reason I made all the mechanical crafters was— I was thinking about making the alternator, which seems pretty simple. I actually made this copper wire already. Okay. And capacitator, that's not hard. Yeah, because that turns stress into power, which I could literally just use a full-size windmill, and that does pretty good. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, cut it off. And I think these guys will just eat like coal for right now. I have to turn them into fluid ones. Oh, and you need a steam engine. Block of copper. Make well, it's only 2 wide, so 2 of them. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, wunderbar. Water input rate, so it does need water. Ooh. Which, I mean, we could, like, soup up the water production. We can make that like a tower. But there's also different ways to make water. That's what I have for now. Beg your pardon? I put all that water in there before? Hold on. Oh, those blaze burners are hot. Whew. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Pull that shit back out. But I started to put this piece of ice here on the ground. That's all I have. I have 2 of them. One's over there and this one. This is my cooling one. Okay, now. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but. Yep. Now put those on there. Oh, it's just. Wow. Don't think the boiler is going to be viable. At least for right now. Not expected to go through that much that fast. I knew it used water, but not that fast. Oh, wait, I need that tank. So I literally just used all my water on that. 40,000 millibuckets. That's so cool. How we doing? Done? Question is, are we out of... Yes, it's actually out of cactus. So... I don't have another block. What did I just do that for? Okay. No. Oh, the cactus just got yoinked instantly. I gotta do this for a few minutes and get some water up. Get my money up. So I'll be back. Okay. I have doubled the cactus production for water. Hopefully that's good. I should hurt myself. Kind of really just depends on how fast this can melt it. Which what I was going to try to do is if you go under the crucible, you can see heat sources, which I have fire. Blazing blood is a little bit better, and I could technically get that. Blaze burner seems to be the best thing we have access to, but I would have to keep it fueled. Be kind of annoying. But I'm wondering. I would feed it lava probably. What I want to also do. Get a tank. Get those. Get any extra lava that's not being pushed into here. And extract. Always active. Let that fill up for a second. Because if this is going to be super fast. Oh shit, I forgot his straw. Like I said, I was planning to make that boiler, so I had to make a couple straws. Sorry. And by a couple, I mean 14 for some reason. I think it's just bamboo. Oop. Okay, now he drinks fluid for fuel. What about... Can you just feed them coal otherwise? Whatever. Right, and that's only going to hold 4,000 at a time. But, you know. Bear with me. Get another one. We're just going to use these for lava. Turn off this area. And we'll put this, that to insert active. Careful with that. Shoot. Screw it. Put it back. Set this to extract active. He's cooking it up now. I'm wondering if I ever want. So he. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Blaze burner liquid. He drinks a bucket of it. He's good for 16 minutes. I think that's low key worth it. And then when I just want to put him back, I need one of those though. And I'm hoping that is just set to normal when I go back. But I need my thing to fill up here. Oh, it is not. Might have to use a Meki pipe for that. And that one. Why do I hear baby zombie? Oh my god, it's a freaking mob pool down there. I forgot to put the lights back. Oh, well, if it isn't the consequences of our actions. Are pulled permanently. And we'll just set this one up down here. Oh, yeah. That way. We'll just leave that. So say I want, there's 1,000 in here. I can just let this fill up with lava. Oop, pop it in there. He's cooking. 10x? I thought it was 20. What the flip? Well, it's still faster. Twice as fast. Okay. Either way, I also was thinking, oh my god, it's bad under there. I need to like get out and come back. Let it unrender. Okay. One thing at a time. The still suit. How was my rubber? I have some. Not very much. I'm gonna need to set up my fan again. Or temporary solution. It's blowing? No, it's sucking. It's blowing? Yep. Okay. Got my larva. Let's just make it even hotter where I stand most of the time. That's a great idea. Shoot. Yes, if need be. Boom, boom. Okay. Now I should be able to take out this rubber. Place it in here. And it should all fly towards me because of my magnetism. I actually don't know, but I'm assuming I can cook it this way. Yes, I can. Boom. How much am I gonna need? Okay. So to make those, you need 7. Alright, so I just need to make, like, my whole stack, basically. As much as I can right here. See what I can get away with that. 24. So that's 21 right there. Low key, that's almost enough. Missing a few more dried rubber. Shit. Bing, bing. More, please. Cook, cook, cook. I also set up another Ender IO onto it on my cooking pot, so I just threw a bunch of, oh wait, that'll just double cook. Peanut butter in there for my sandwiches. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that might be enough. And I also saw you need the filter. Make 1. Wow. What am I lacking? Paper. charcoal. You can always get more wood. Wait, charcoal, filter, gravel. Do we have gravel? Yep. Enough anyway. Oh! Water. Oh, it's so dangerous. That's not what I wanted to make. Charcoal. Hmm? Beg your pardon. I only one. We have gravel. We have paper. And we have charcoal. So why? Well, because everybody's done it. Alright. So I see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. My camelback should almost be empty. Just put into here. Which I may have to handcraft this recipe. What is this? Is it a custom recipe? Do I have to look at Cube.js? I do. That's not good. Oh, wait. What else is there? Fluid conduit? Okay. Times 50. Is this one? Something. Fantastic. That should significantly reduce that. Okay, wait, this is a problem down here. Took off my camelback. I have two. I think I might... I'm gonna see how much stress this produces on its own. But I really have to shut this off when it gets to the end. Ah, shit. One shy. Okay. Something else fun I wanted to do was, if I can actually find another Enderman, I could get it started. Was... Oh, of course, all the Endermen are underneath my goddamn base. That spider sense. Have an idea. Mr. Crab. Don't worry, you'll get your lava back. Flushing them out like rats. Oh yeah. Oh. Still a couple of husks down here. Can hear the bastards. Oh, goodbye, tiny Enderman. How badly do I need to go down there? Just can't really look at those Endermen. Oof. So I'm gonna look at your dad. Oh wait. What the? No way, I looked at that Enderman, right? Chill, dude, chill. You're free to go. You can be my friend, but don't look at me. Sorry. That back in there. How's this going? Still plenty of cobble. Got a shitload more over there. How are you burning up still? Oh, he is good. He's gonna use 1,000 every 20 minutes, so chilling in terms of melting. Okay. Oh god, there's two of them. Have more sails? No. No. I am no designer. Oh, the reason I wanted the ender pearls, by the way, was I want to build. They have the elevator mod in here, which is great. But it's just an ender pearl and wool, which is simple enough. Wool's kind of annoying because we need string, but I wanted to build a platform way in the sky, an elevator to it. Did I just see something jump over the wall? No. That way I can't. Have a deploy place from my. If I want to travel, I can jump off with my glider. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. I'm low-key tweaking out about these guys hitting me. I like the bamboo planks. See your imagination. Um, um. Throw it up here. Throw a little birdie gearbox. Pass on a vertical. Oh, I need my glue. Oh. Don't tell me the glue's in my... I keep a lot of things in my backpack. I thought maybe it was there. Uh... 4, 5, 6. She ain't gonna be pretty, but gonna work. First of all, glue this thing. Wait, moves is 1. No. No, 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 no. Wrong. Should be. This alone generating 10,000 stress. My water wheels. I think I use this to build stuff to build up with. I could have just made. If I kick this on, it broke. Well, that's good. Why? Should work, I thought. Oh, because stress is already going to it, I think. You see. Yeah. Okay, so this only makes 4,000, and that's the max. Let me. This would have to go into here. And it's because they're going opposite directions, I assume. So if I did something like that and that, but we need another gearbox to make it switch directions. I think. Tink. But I don't think that's right either. Oh, no, that's right. So does that just add stress to my network? So it was at 10,000 before. It does. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. We've moved that over. Unfortunately, that killed this for a second. But what I also wanted to try was, chains. Chain conveyors. So we can make 2. So do you just use Minecraft chains? Okay, how about we just make... Or 5, I don't know. how you do. And that kind of lets you transfer stress like a power line or something. So what I can do, very ugly, set it up, and it goes through both, so or it pushes things through both ways. Question is, how far do they go? I might have to set up a midway one, which would be kind of cool. I've never really used them before. I need my gearbox back though. And shafts. On the same level? Where is that thing? It's one below the top one. So yeah, right there. Oofa. Okay. What about if I put it on the other side and it doesn't really matter? Okay. Oofa. Can I make another? More casings. So lame. I did put it all the way over here. When I could put it... Well, I want the speed is the thing. Do I have another gearbox though? I could just do that. Actually, I'm not sure I will. Maybe I'll put it... That's so not genius, but it's kind of genius. What's genius is I get rid of all the blocks all the time, so I can never build anything. I miss having an AE system. I know it's in here, but need power to do that. 9 stress units. Can these go fuels? Brother, what? What is that? What did it say? Oh, it's just me building. Not enough stress to power this. Oh. Bing bong. Oh, I'm already holding it. What do you mean select a second conveyor, brother? I just did that. There she goes. And you can ride them. You ever played, well, the stress is really low. You ever played Satisfactory? It's just like that. I don't know which added it first, but this is cool. Or maybe some other game added it first that I don't know about. But that stress is really slow, but it doesn't need to be fast for the farm. Could be a little bit faster than that, but the crops need to grow anyway, so. Ooh. Would also like to make a little mob farm. Question is, where? And can I make mob utility stuff? Like fans. I also like this texture pack for them. Painted fertilizer. Mutagenic. That. Oh, that's like, oh. I don't remember them being called that. Yeah, you like, get a golden egg. Can I just make swabs? Oh, I can. Uh, maybe I make the mob farm underneath the ship or over in the corner for right now. Here's the thing though. I'm gonna have to spawn proof the outside of my base. Best way I can think about doing that is a huge lay of torches. But yes, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go and set up a bunch of torches. That way nothing around here can spawn. Hopefully. And then I can build a little mob farm so all the mobs will spawn there. Plus, I have a couple of spawners, so. Because I would like some endermen to spawn there if possible. Yeah, let me go and do that. Alright, so I did go and set up those torches I wanted to talk about, but I'm waiting for it to be night to give you kind of a view of it. But I set up a little bit of a thing to power my mechanical crafter, because I want to build crushing wheels. So I can set them up here. I might do it underneath, just to make it cleaner. But crush it and then compact it, so it'll be, because I think I can do that. Crush deep slit. Yes, you can run it through a crusher. Oh, I can also run compressed through it. That's good. That'll be good for initially getting it re-crushed. Either way, I will do that and then store it as compressed crushed. That way I can skip the crushing step manually. And then eventually we'll get the sieves going, but that requires power, which is also what I need to make. So, make a crushing wheel. Actually save both of these. That way I can do this. So what is that? Wood and stone? Okay, I didn't grab wood or stone. It's stone. Regular planks, yes. So stone, wood, and then the rest. It may need a lever. I thought it just worked, but maybe not. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoops. That's why it wouldn't work. Thought I had that set up right. Give that back. Give me that. I'm joking, I'm joking. Boom. Then, yeah, I'll probably do it underneath. It'll just be easier to run the stress. Which we're kind of running out of stress, actually. So, unfortunately, I may have to make this even bigger, even though I hate it. And I only hate it because it's kind of causing me lag. But basically, oh, they're small. I thought they were bigger than this. But I'll probably set them up like this. And then we can send stuff through them. That'll be that. But let's, can I build the alternator? Do I have the supplies? Could remember that. Can't remember that shit. Okay, and then bing, bing, bing. Plates around it, capacitator at the bottom. Like that. Julio. Alright, now this will turn. Straight up. Okay, can I make? Give me my cube. Can I make these because I have steel? And I have alloys. That. I don't know how much power this is going to generate. I don't think it generates very much. But if I put it somewhere up here, overstressed. Yeah, no, I kind of figured that would happen. Okay, the alternator not really need 90 FE. Most of this isn't even being used, so I think what I'll do, tune that down to 64, which allows me okay, we're about 3,000 over. $140 FE. Well, it's charging. This is gonna look really stupid for right now, but this is just gonna hold a buffer. And we'll stick it in here. And now we've got power. I mean, a good start to it. I can also make something completely separate. A giant couple windmills solely dedicated to power or something. I've never made just power off of create. Now, if we had an infinite source of water, different. We could use a boiler. Those are pretty good. Ooh, when I overstressed it, I broke my fucking... It's alright. Alright, well anyway. So, as you can see on my map, there are no mob spawns until I walk over here, which is fair. But I have made a whole... That's a lot of them. Is the one with the hole in it? No. I also replaced my doors. But all the way around it, I kind of built out this grid, which I used my F7 to see where mobs would spawn. Now, only if I'm over on this side of the base, they'll spawn. Which I think I'm going to put the mob farm in this corner. So I think I might extend the torches out a little bit further on this side specifically. Or maybe both. Maybe all of them. I may as well just do all of them, right? What's the point in having mobs out here? But I think for the time being right now, it's going over here. And I don't know how... I think it's something... along the lines of this. Not having anything to build with is just literal torture. Do my mob box. Are they underneath me? Are they just in the moat? Oh, I also made a excavator, which is like a 3x3 thing. Okay, they're just in here. Alright. Oh, leather tunic. Yep. This will be a wall, so they won't be able to go up here. And I'll need to make a little bit of a kill box. Can I make... No. Shoot. But I gotta make one of them. Yeah, I'll show you the excavator I made. So it does a 3x3. Pretty useful for what I was doing out there. From here. Yeah, very bare bones right now, but we'll get there. I need a couple carpets. Could be 3 exactly. And then, well, just 2 for right now. How much is a 2? Perfect. Yeah, maybe if I use this. I like and hate this create system. But we get a vacuum hopper, and we get a... Oh, at mob. These, of course, it needs compressed iron, which I don't have. Can I make TNT? Hey, what? Bear with me. Let me do one thing for pneumatic craft episode. Iron. Pretty sure that's how you do it. Hopefully I didn't just blow up 20 blocks of iron. Alright. A little part of my ship. Is there a bit of loss on that? Didn't I pull out 3 stacks? Oh, either way. I don't even remember what I was gonna make. Oh. Make a tank. Tap. Usually there's other ways of... Oh, I need those. I need those carpets. Okay. I forgot to baby proof it. Dude bros. Why is there a block in there? What the? What kind of placing is this shit? Shit genuinely pissing me off. I just... Guys, please help me. Can I rotate them with a wrench? Hold on now. The worst execution ever, but it works. Boom, boom. Then we will take this, put this, put this. Down items. What direction is that? North. Fluids over here. The area it works in. There we go. Now, turn them on. Need a bit of products and a bit of XP, which we can just turn the tap on and it'll drain it. The only way I can automate this right now, because you can't make a mob masher, I can make iron spikes. Which I should do. Why would I want to stand here? Wait, did that just say they do not? Will also drop XP. Okay, good. Yeah, I've been recording a long time for this episode. Just try to cut some stuff out. Right. Well, I'll need 5. Crimson Desert came out today. I kind of want to play that, but I'm not sure if I want to buy it right now. I want to finish this. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, shit. See, I didn't really think about anything spawning up here. I will have to think about, put that there. Stop spawns for a second. Hopefully. Brother, can't do that. Yeah, they died pretty quick there. So now, in theory, like I said, you can see the map. The spawns are really going off over there. And then for muffle blocks, just for the wither and dragon. Never mind. Kind of loud over here. But they will just die and do stuff and drop XP for me. But as you can tell, like I said, by the map, most of the spawns are still going out here. And mob spawners are a little different too. I think they only work if you're within X amount of blocks or something like that. I also have a blaze spawner, but there's no way to make them go down right now. Yeah, that is my super basic mob spawner for right now. It works, you know. Level 30. See, now that worries me. Well, I don't know what the spawn radius on a normal thing is. My plan was to make it like this one, did this one, and make a box. That way they are guaranteed to spawn inside. Matter of fact, for safety reasons, better build a gate around them just for right now. Very, very temporary. Because I think that on these they spawn within a certain radius. Like if you have apotheosis spawners, you can modify it, but I think they probably spawn. Shit, that's probably where these ones right out here are coming from. They're spawning outside the wall. So we'll make the box bigger. I just wanted to get it up and going for a little bit. But I think that's where we'll end off today. So thank you. I'm running my thing here. Thank you for watching, and we will pick it up in the next one.